Yes, guys, you know the title, and you know what we're doing today. Another DS game on the channel. It's been a little bit since I've done one of these, but yes, today we are going to be covering New Super Mario Bros. So, this game is a rebranded version of the original Super Mario Bros. Came out all the way back in 1985. And let me just tell you guys, that game has very bad quality, honestly. But again, what can you do in the 80s? There's no way there's going to be, like, super high quality games like this in the 80s. Imagine you did, though. That would be outstanding, honestly. But yeah, anyways, we're going to be doing this today and see how much of it changed compared to the 1985 version of it. So yeah, this game released for the Nintendo DS back on the 15th of May 2006, hence why it says that in the bottom center of the top screen. And for 15th of May 2006, so literally 11 months and 2 days before your boy was released and born into this world, basically. So yeah, and in this game, unlike the original Super Mario Bros, you get options you can use. Instead of going straight into the main game, you can go into a regular game like the original game already does to you. You can choose a Mario vs Luigi option. You can go into mini games where you can just hang out with people and just do those kind of stuff. Or you have options where you can sort out the soundtracks, the music stuff and qualities in this game if you find it annoying at times. But for now in this video, we're just going to be covering a Mario game as normal, like the original version would normally make you go to. So we're going to go on to the new version, File 3, which I've already covered recently, and I've done some practices on so yeah, we're going to do that. You guys can see I've got to World 6 on my first file. So, for while this game gives you an opening cutscene, as most games do at this stage, the original Super Mario Bros. Game never gave you that ability. Neither did any of these mini-games, I don't think, from the 80s or 90s. Which, yeah, there's a new, feature they've added in and I'm quite pleased about. So yeah, the opening cutscene's pretty short and pretty normal right here. Bowser Jr., of course, kidnapping Peach. And of course going to this stage later on in World 1. So yeah, and they give you this homepage right here, unlike the original game, where you can look at all of the worlds you've got. There's 8 worlds in this course, in this whole game. And all of the bonus features you can collect as well later on, which I'll also talk about maybe later on in the video. But for now, we're going to start with World 1 and Round 1. We may just go through a few rounds of the first world for now, guys, and then we'll see what happens later in the future. So, yeah. Alright, so controls, guys. You have this pad down here, this green pad down here that you mainly got to use to go left and right. I think they have that similar as well with the Nintendo DS1, because I'm using my Nintendo 3DS for the job right here. So yeah, they have the same, I think, for that. Never mind. So A is to jump around, guys, and if you hold A, you can jump higher than normal. And yeah, this mainly gives you the ability to collect all the tokens out of all of these item blocks. Or these money blocks, should I call it. So yeah. Because mainly item blocks, I think, have only mainly appeared in Mario Kart games. Unless those would be serious. Like, these right here, these would not, be Mario Kart related. You know, you would just get abilities where you'd be a normal Mario human self and you're not in a car or something. So yeah, you guys can obviously see that in this first round of World 1, you already get the ability to be the Biggie Mario, the Super Mario. Oh, and I've already missed that life. So yeah, mainly, it's a pretty simple first round. Now, I don't know if it's obvious to you guys, but have you guys ever gotten to the top of that flag right there after the first round of World 1? Because I've never been able to figure that out and actually witness it, because no matter how many attempts I've tried to glitch it or any sort of ability, I've not figured it out. Do let me know, guys, if you've actually found it out. So yeah, now we're moving on to World 2, or Round 2 of the first world, which, yes, guys, as you can see by the homepage right here, in this round, you're going to get the ability with this, Heaven Wings item block right here. He's going to appear in this round, so you can get an extra block, an extra item, mainly. So yeah, let's go. And yeah, they give you the the option. You slam down as well right here. They show you as well how many lives you've got right when you're about to start the level and down below here. If I've not also pointed out, you've got the tokens count on the top left and the timer of how long you've got on the top right. So yeah, these are mainly what you have right here. Now, you mainly get random items. So for me right now, I've got an extra life. What the green mushrooms are in this game, you get extra lives. And with the blue shell, that's another extra item you get. You would either get a biggie, where the big blue shell is a safety net and you can just hide in it when enemies come. Or the mini blue shell means you would shrink to like a real tiny, like, I don't know, like fly or something. And so, I don't know, you would just get defeated immediately, and I didn't think it would be possible. It's so unfair and not necessary, honestly. So, if you guys are not aware, if you want to get these tokens down here, what you would need to do, to get your ability to get them, is use this pad right here. You would need to press the down pad on this, and, like, not crouch like it is now, but you would press X after this, and then you would get the ability to go down. If you weren't Fire Mario, that is. But if you do have the ability, if you've collected the flower guys, to be Fire Mario, if you press X when enemies are next to you, you can literally destroy them with Mario's fire ability. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Whilst you will still fire abilities while you're trying to collect these if you are Fire Mario, the tokens and stuff. Yeah. Anyways, so I think that's all the abilities we have so far that I wanted to discuss about. You can die. Those biggie of tokens over there lead to extra things, by the way, guys. Yeah, and there we go. I've already lost one of my safety nets, by the way, which you've got to be aware of that, guys. But never mind, I've got my flower ability back already. Oh, and yeah, if you, and if you're very lucky, those small, oh my god, I'm losing all my health here. If you're very lucky, those top blue blocks up there will lead you to an extra life at one point, which I've now lost, so that was a waste of time, honestly. But yeah, basically when you get those, you literally have to rush through the whole course, honestly, in order to get those without collecting any of the blocks. Because yes, guys, I'm not going to do 100% walkthrough right now of the first world. I just want to make it simple for you guys, mainly. You got to be careful of those planks as well, guys, that are just wobbling all over the place. Because when you're on them, yes, they'll wobble with whatever side you're on. And you can't stay on them for too long and just stand in the middle and stand still for so long, or else, yeah, you guys will just die. I mean, in the game, that is. And yes, for these plants, they also have the ability to take you down as well. And you'll lose one of your healths or something, or you'll die completely if you don't have any other healths. Which, yes, I've got the flower ability back now. And yes, when you're real close to these guys, they somehow don't pop out. But yeah, when you're on that big block right there that I was just standing on, they just literally pop out. Like, it just doesn't make sense normally. Right. This is the part where it gets tense. I don't know why. Yeah, and then here's the thing, guys. Those little yellow guys right there, that look like mushrooms, but they're not really mushrooms. Basically, when you, like, hit them down, like, you body slam them down or something like that, yeah, they turn into green shells, and so if you can kick them in the right direction, you can get them to defeat other enemies with the shells. And yes, that warning right there, that siren you just heard, means you only have 100 seconds left if you take so long in this stage. But yeah, we're fine right here, because we're almost at the end of the stage. And yes, guys, when you collect 100 tokens right here, you get a bonus life. So yeah, there we go there. And now we're back into the real world. And somehow the music speeds up at this very moment. It's surprising. It might be to do with the Fire Mario ability, but yeah. Alright, so I mainly just discussed a bit more than the first world in that round, but yeah. So yeah, mainly that's just going to unlock other worlds right here, all round. And yes, guys, as you can see right here next to the third round, right here, if you want to get into this little green mushroom end, like Hal's, you have to collect 5 of the stars that you would collect in all of these rounds right here to enter through. But for now, we don't have those. We only got 2 for these first 2 worlds. So we're just going to have to play through this third round for now. And yeah, pretty much just keep going until we see what else happens. So yeah. You've also got to appreciate the soundtracks of this show as well, or this game. Okay, yes, the show provided as well, but the soundtracks of this game, as well as those with some other particular Mario games, I guess, yeah, they're good. So yeah, with this level, it's kind of like a mushroom level where you're bouncing on all these random mushroom platforms. And with these boosts right here, you mainly have to wait and spin around on them. And when you're ready, you can press X, or no, you can press A right here to launch yourself all the way up. And these pink pads right here, you can bounce all the way up to collect Biggie tokens and mainly just fly all over the place, mainly. You just got to follow the trail of these tokens until you get to this stage, mainly. So, yeah, it might take a couple of tries when you guys first try it out, but, yeah, you'll get to this stage where you'll get used to it at some point. And you have to get the timing right also of these bouncing mushroom platforms, because yes, if you're like too low at one stage, I think the possibility is you're gonna die. So yeah. Now with these red circle rings right here, yes, you have to collect 8 rings or 8 tokens, 8 red tokens once you start going through the ring right here. And then if you can collect all of them before the time runs out and they all disappear, then you'll eventually get an extra life, it's told, I think. So yeah, we're gonna try that. We've got to go down here. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, we did it. And then that's going to lead us to an extra life. Told you guys. Told you guys anything was simple. So, yeah. Come on. Oh, I wanted to defeat that guy. So, yeah. There's another feature you've got. And that's the end of the 3rd level. So, yeah. Pretty much interesting things going on there. Right, so now we're on to the castle stage of this first world, guys. This, I think, is going to be the last thing we cover in this little gameplay video, guys. So let's go. With 10 lives provided as well. We can also go to this stage. We might go there once we finish the castle. But for now, let's go there. Where we've got another heaven item block provided as well for the opening stage. So yeah, this is where the game starts to get serious on you. You have these little horror type guys that you can just break apart, but then they will come back to life after a while. And so with these closing blocks right here, you have to here we go. I'm about to collect another life right here. You have to basically discuss where you're gonna go. So basically that block is shut, and then these sets right here, because like if you are standing right here and you're about to jump, oh god, I've lost an ability already. So yeah, you basically don't want these to shut on you, or else you're gonna die. No matter what ability you've got. If you've got Fire Mario, Biggie Mario, or anything, you'll still die. You gotta watch out for these blocks as well, closing in on you as well. And this big wall as well. Oh my god, that was not possible. How did I survive this? Wait, I need that mushroom. Oh my god. And then this guy's going to come back to life. That's the thing, guys. But if you really body slam him like this, then I think he doesn't... Oh, he might come back to life again. Now, you got to get the timing right with these ones, because they... you got to get the timing right with some of these platforms right here before they actually close in and join together. This one right here is what I'm talking about, because if you don't get it right, they'll join together and you'll end up falling. There are some secret tokens as well you can collect over there. We're not going to go through those for now. Now, you have to time these blocks right for when they're going to close in and when it's the right time to go, or else you're going to die. So yeah, there's a lot of possibilities you're going to die. And then with this wall right here, you have to get the timing right of when it's going to close in and when it's not going to. So yeah. And then you want to use your pad to go down this mushroom and go all the way up here to the boss stage right here. Inside of these doors. Where, yeah, we've got Bowser Jr. Now, this first boss fight is pretty simple. You just got to hit him 3 times with your feet, basically. Jumping him 3 times. Absolutely easy. Just absolutely easy. What will I say, guys? It will get harder at other stages when you go to, like, level or world 3. Or something around that. And then, yeah, Peach is going to be kidnapped again. to the main point where we're going to this biggie of a castle right here, which leads to the end of World 1. But we are going to leave things there for now, guys. And we're going to go to these 2 stages that have just been unlocked. Save the game, of course, because we don't want to have just done all that and not have our have our progress saved. So there's 2 abilities we can do now. At the very beginning right here, you have the ability to go to this red mushroom house. And you can get an extra ability down the bottom right here. So yeah, you've got this little item block right here with all of the different items you can collect. So whenever you're ready, guys, you can just hit it and see what you get. I've got a mini blue mushroom. Personally, for me, I don't like those because when you get those, like, you shrink completely. And with them, you have to somehow survive everything without being attacked once or you will die. With that being, if you're on fire, Mario ability, you know, you have 2 safety nets provided. Now we're going to go on to this stage because we have 5 stars. We're going to unlock this and go in here. And then we're going to end the video right here. Yep, save that as well. So yeah, let's go here. And then we'll call it a day right here, guys. We've covered so much in this video already. So yeah, mainly with this one, you get 5 of these item blocks provide lives in here, and 1 does have Bowser. And at one stage when you do get Bowser, you leave with the amount of lives you collected already, unless we get Bowser right now and you don't have anything. There's one life. Another. Doubles, you get doubled lives as well if you get a +2 right there. We've got Bowser. So yeah, those are all the lives we get right now, guys. Giving us a total of 15 lives. Excellent. So yeah, that's where we're mainly going to leave things there for today, guys. Hope you've all enjoyed this little start playthrough of me playing through New Super Mario Bros. This game's available on the Nintendo DS, provided as well with the Nintendo 2 and 3DS as well. You can play it on those as well. And, yeah, I will say this now, that with the Nintendo Wii's version of this game, which New Super Mario Bros. Wii released in 2009, I will admit it has much better quality than that is with this game. But again, what can you do? It's a DS, so it isn't going to be the best as well. But yeah, I guess I would recommend this game to you guys. It's a pretty small and simple game, and it's perfect for any of you guys who are bored in your spare time mainly. And yeah, I would recommend it to you guys. So yes, everyone, I appreciate you all watching this little playthrough, and yes, I will see you guys in the next video. See you all soon, guys.